Howdy. Sorry, there's like a glare coming from my bedroom. If it looks like I'm filming on the floor, it's because I am. I didn't want to film in my room because it's really dark, and last time I filmed in there it was really dark. Not like it's gonna help if the quality still looks like shit. It's because I'm filming off an iPhone SE that's completely cracked to hell, so that's why. Today I'm going to be talking about Acutane and how my experience with it was, like side effects I had and like products I use now, products I used during that probably weren't very good. But anyways, Acutane, if you don't know what it is a drug for people. It's a pill that people take that's supposed to help them with really, really bad acne. And so I've been on it twice. I've been on it once in junior high and once after giving birth to Ryder. The first time I was on it, I didn't really have any side effects other than like the normal dryness, all that, whatever. And it cleared me up pretty good, I'd say. I didn't have too bad of acne during that time. I don't really remember anything that I used during that time, but yeah, the second time I was on it, I didn't have to take it twice because the first time it didn't work. The first time it worked, I had to take it twice, like years apart from each other, because even though the first time it cleared my skin up really nicely, like it worked for me really well, when I got pregnant I broke out to holy hell, and Kelsey will not insert a pic of anything. I'm just saying that because she edits our videos and I know she's watching, and no, you cannot insert a pic. I had like cystic acne, I had normal, just pussy, disgusting pimples, I had blackheads, which I'd never had really before, even now. Like just on my nose, I broke it on my chest a lot, I broke it on my back a lot. Literally there was not one piece of skin from like here up, other than my neck, that was not covered in a zit. And they weren't just small little like whatevers, they were like big pimples. And I'm wearing like highlight now, but the lighting, obviously you can't really tell where my acne scars are. I also just got IPL done on my face yesterday, and that like kind of removed all of them. But we have a video where like we're doing a get ready with us, and I start out in that video not wearing any makeup, so you can see that I have like some acne scars still. Like my skin still isn't perfect, I still break out. But basically I had to take it because I had such bad breakouts from being pregnant. Like my hormones and everything, just I don't know what it was, just set my skin ablaze. Like it was the worst acne I've ever like had, the worst acne anyone in my family's ever seen, and they've all had pretty bad acne. Like they've all been on Accutane. I think because my hormones were so insane after I gave birth, because we were just trying to level out, like they just, you know, pushed the child out and everything, I noticed a lot more dryness. And the thing is when I first took Accutane in junior high, I never really had to drink water or anything. I never really noticed that like my skin dried out really bad. I was also on a lot higher of a dosage this time, and I was also on it for 9 months, as opposed to when the first time I took it, I was only on it for 3 months. And Accutane, if you don't know, like it's really bad for your body. You need to get your liver and all that checked every month while you're on it, because it could actually cause like liver failure, kidney failure. You need to get your cholesterol checked because it can give people who've never had cholesterol problems really bad cholesterol. It can also cause rectal bleeding. Like really, this one girl my mom knows actually lost her entire lip lining because she was just so dry. And like you scar really easily on it, your skin doesn't really, like, you're super photosensitive, like your skin doesn't heal right, like it's bad. But I mean, it worked like for me. Obviously, like I don't have it as bad as I did before. Like my main problem now is like the acne scars, really. I never had any really, really bad side effects other than I got really high cholesterol at some point and I had to get it monitored. I had to watch what I ate. If I had drank a lot more water, I feel like I wouldn't have been as dehydrated. To this day, it's been 6 months since I've been off and my skin is dehydrated. Granted, during the time I didn't know the kinds of products I was using was not helping that factor. I should have been using a lot of hydrating stuff, but I was using stuff to continue to furthermore dry out the acne. And now that I'm in school for like skin, I know all this stuff that I wish I knew then. I don't regret taking it. Like in the end, like everyone's different and everyone's gonna get different side effects. I never got like mad depression, mad anxiety, anything like that. I never bled rectally or threw up blood or any of that. Like, it wasn't, overall the experience wasn't too bad. Now, product wise, use this for face wash. It's the First Aid Beauty Deep Cleansing with Red Clay face wash. I've been using it since junior high, and it's like the only face wash I'll ever use. I have not tried another face wash since using this face wash, and before this face wash I had tried basically every single face wash, like under the sky. Never breaks me out, never had broken me out. That's why I stuck with it for so long. It's cruelty free. They use pretty good ingredients. Like, I've never heard anyone complain really about this line. To take my makeup off, I use coconut oil. I didn't bring it here with me, and no, I'm not going to go get it. That's just what I use. It doesn't like irritate me. I notice a lot of makeup removers break me out, or they sting my eyes, or I get these weird little like bumps around my eyes. So I don't know what it is. Can't tell ya, but coconut oil works for me. It doesn't break me out. For toner, I have been using this one since being pregnant, the Thayer's. I had the aloe vera one when I first bought it, and now I use the rose petal one because Kelsey said it smelled good. It doesn't have alcohol in it. It's like natural stuff. It's cruelty free, really good. You can get it like a health food store, and it's like $8, and it literally, like, the last one I had lasted me a year. While being in school, I got to go under a Woods lamp, and that, like, basically whatever color your face lights up underneath this thing is like a problem that your skin has. Like, if you have a bunch of orange dots all over your face, you have a lot of like blackheads, acne all over your face. If you have a lot of purple in your skin, you are extremely dehydrated and dry. And I sat under it, and I had bright purple everywhere. There wasn't one, like, I was purple. Like, I had purple all over my face, and I didn't even know I was dehydrated because prior to this I thought, you know, I have acne, I have oily skin. Like, yeah, sure, around here is like normal, but T-zone, especially my nose, I'm always oily. During Acutane, and for a while after Acutane, I was using the Boscia chemical exfoliator, and that apparently has a lot of AHAs in it that also dries your skin out really, really bad. And I didn't know that, so I was using it like 2 times, 3 times a week. My teacher told me, like, we went through all the stuff I was using, and she read everything out. She told me what to stop using, and the Boscia thing was one of those things. Also, the apricot scrub from St. Ives is also just not good for your skin. It like breaks your skin. It's not good for it at all, and I didn't know that, and I was using that. I was also using nothing for hydration. Not one single thing in my skincare routine had to do with hydration in the slightest. And I drink 2.8 liters of water a day or more. I got a water bottle from the dollar store that is just huge. I take it with me everywhere. It has a handle, it has a straw, it's pink, it's cute, it's whatever. I also recently bought the Fresh Rose hydration toner with hyaluronic acid because hyaluronic acid never breaks anyone out. Its molecular structure is too small to break anyone out or to clog their pores. It's something your body naturally produces on its own, so no one's really allergic to it that I've heard of, and holds 1,000 times more of its weight than water does. Like, it's really hydrating. So I bought this, but I make the mistake of thinking that because the product uses all like earthy things, it's cruelty free. It's not. So I only have the mini. I've been using it for about 2 weeks. It's lasting me freaking forever. Like, it's barely scraped the top, and I use it twice a day. After this, I will just be going back to using this toner until I can find another one that's as hydrating as this one that is cruelty free. It's also like $36 for this tiny thing. It's good, I like it, and if you're not worried about cruelty free stuff, which you should be, this is a really good one if cruelty free isn't something you're super intent about. After I use this, I use this, and this is from the brand Ordinary. This is hyaluronic acid plus B5. It's ultra pure vegan, and it is cruelty free. It's a Canadian brand. I live in Canada, so to me that's like, oh cool. I like this. It's $8. You can only buy it online. You can't go to Sephora and buy it. I tried. You only need literally a drop, and it covers your entire face. It's super good. I've noticed since I've used it that my skin's been balancing itself out. Fine lines that I've had are like diminishing, because if you don't know, if you're super dehydrated, you get fine lines, and I didn't know that, so now that I do, it's all coming back because I have really bad smile lines, which are probably going to be there with or without the hyaluronic acid just because I smile like an idiot. But I have some on my forehead from being super dry and some like everywhere else, and it's just been pretty good. Doesn't break me out. Notice my skin is really soft since using it, and it's super cheap, so why not just try it anyways? And if it doesn't work for you, then whatever, it's only $8. I go to a school that sells the skincare brand. It's not cruelty free, but I'm poor right now and I get 10% off there, so this is what I've been using. And for me, eye creams are really hard to find. I had one from First Aid Beauty that had like a roller underneath, and anyways, I had like an allergic reaction to it, I think. The unders of my eyes and on top, every time I put it on, it stung, and the next day I'd have like little red dots just like all around that kind of looked like pimples, and they weren't, so I don't know what it was, but I gave it to my mom. I couldn't use it. And if I use a cream one, get like milias on my eyelids, like little white, you can Google what milia is, like I know what it is, but like I can't describe it to you off the top of my head. They're just white bumps that aren't acne really, but they're like, they almost look like a lump of skin. But I get those, and you can get those if something you're using is too rich for your skin, you will get them. So for oily skin, gels are more suitable for you. Creams will clog your pores because you're oily, and I am oily in this area, so I'm not gonna mess around with creams. For like treatments or whatever, I use the Cara Glyco 15 Corrective Serum. I only put this on my scars and on my pimples once a week if I'm not getting IPL or hair removal done or anything like that. I use this. I haven't used it in about 3 weeks because I have been getting treatments done on my face. I only use it once a week because it is super drying. It's another AHA. I'm not supposed to be using it. It can dry out your skin, but now that I've started using such hydrating products, I feel like it's not going to be too bad. Like I said, I also haven't been using it a lot. For exfoliator, I have switched to the Pumpkin Heat exfoliating mask thing. It's really good for if you have acne. You don't want to use something that you're gonna have to scrub on your face because it's gonna break those pimples, it's gonna irritate your face. You put it on your face, it smells delicious, it smells like pumpkins. You put it on your face and you leave it on. You don't touch it, and it just warms up, it exfoliates. You only leave it on for 3 to 5 minutes longer if you want. So non-irritating. It doesn't dry me out. It's really nice. It's really easy to like pull out blackheads after because it gets rid of literally everything, but so gently, and like I said, smells delicious. And this bottle is huge. For moisturizer, I use the Cetaphil with SPF 30 because SPF is super important winter, summer, spring, whatever. Because the sun doesn't shine through as much doesn't mean that the rays aren't still just as bad. So yeah, if you struggle with acne scars or any of that, even while you're on Accutane, this stuff is the best because you need to wear an SPF while you're on Accutane. You should be wearing it without because aging, you don't want to age. So I've been using this since junior high. It's for people with oily, blemish prone skin. It's also not cruelty free, but I have never found anything that's like as good as this. SPFs break me out, this one doesn't. This came in one of my school kits and I've been using it. It smells kind of weird, but it's the Balancing Hydrating Mask for Oily Combination Skin. It gets rid of redness, it hydrates your skin, it balances out your oils. It's a really good mask. Yeah, it's really good. It's really cold though, I don't know why. And the Mario Badescu drying lotion. I really like that. I'm out of it, so I can't show it, but I really like that for breakouts. It's like amazing. Like to die for amazing. If you're looking for a spot treatment, that's a really good one. It's also not super expensive and it lasts a fairly long time. I'm gonna end this video now because I was supposed to make it short for Kelsey and it's definitely not, and I have a 1,000 word essay I need to go write and I want to take all this off now. So thank you for watching. If you liked it, which I doubt, subscribe. I'm sorry it's so shitty. I'm sorry my lighting, everything is just shit. I'm sorry. Okay, goodbye.